This here's from Reality T. They've been popping up a little bit more lately, covering Meghan. Meghan Markle wasn't happy with size of her royal home, says insider. Yep, sounds about right. Meghan Markle's living a high life with Prince Harry in Montecito after leaving the royal palace. However, she was reportedly not happy with the small royal home at Kensington Palace when she first saw it. According to the Royal Insider, Meghan felt the tiny house was a way of mocking her husband, Prince Harry. So she was a Suits actress who made okay money, probably not bad, but nowhere in the league of affording what this was, and she complains? Meghan Markle believed royal family mocked Prince Harry by giving them a small home, claims insider. How about you guys are probably like the newlywed couple? They want to give you something, let you progress up a little bit, something like that. The Nottingham College at Kensington Palace was home to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry during the early years of their courtship. The smallest property on the royal estate was the place where Harry proposed his lady love. However, according to an insider, the Duchess of Sussex was not a fan of the 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom house. Oh my God, only 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. How could anyone ever make it through the night? All right, maybe 2 bathrooms, one for each. I mean, they are royals, but whatever. She couldn't have just been happy with what she got. Markle believed the royal family mocked Harry by giving him the tiny home. As per the New York Post, the royal insider Tom Quinn made his claim in his best-selling book, Yes, Ma'am, The Secret Life of Royal Servants. He further revealed that the former star especially felt their living situation was at great odds after seeing Prince William and Kate Middleton living in a much larger 20-room apartment, 1A, with their 3 kids. Jealousy, can't we have what they have? Once again, you can't just be happy. And they repeat again, she felt Harry was belittled because of the small house. He adds that the 1,300 square foot property hardly seemed to Harry the equivalent of being forced to live in a shed at the end of the garden. But it was Meghan who felt differently, as things were more complex for her. They should be less complex. She's not the one whose family has all the stuff. Even Harry mentioned the cottage in his memoir Spare. Harry wrote that he was excited to welcome the former actress to his home, but also embarrassed. Not cot was no palace. Nevertheless, Harry and Meghan moved to the US from the UK in January 2020. They gave up their senior roles as royals to the royal family to move out. The couple now lives in a 16-bedroom estate in the exclusive California suburbs. Who the FUCK needs 16 bedrooms unless you've got like a really big family? But even then, it's pretty hard to imagine. And I guess they've got more than 1 bathroom now. They could go their separate ways and have their privacy even when they're at home. Why even waste that money on a 16-bedroom mansion even if you could afford it? I was talking about buying a new cell phone with my wife today. I think our phones are like 5 years old. Doesn't feel like it. They still work pretty good. And we were like, you know what? Let's just buy new batteries. Even if we had enough cash to just not even flinch and buy phones for like $1,000, why would we? If a phone breaks, if it gets so old and the new one's much bigger and much easier to use, and you can't have the apps that are on the new one and there's like stuff you need, all right, that's the time. But if it's just like a little bit newer, the camera's a little bit better, there's a little bit more space you don't use anyway, what a waste of money. Same thing with the mansion. If you don't need it, why buy it? And if you get something good, why complain? But that's for me to wonder, and I guess Meghan to know. It's just my silly opinion. Saving money's generally what you should do. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.